Hello there, my friends, and welcome back to Nerdstitution podcast. It's me, Joe, joined by Noah, Andrew, and Nelson, whose face I can't see.
Yeah.
How you guys doing?
Yo, doing good.
Doing good.
Doing good.
Not skipping the small talk, but I want to see Noah's new setup. Noah just got a new setup. Finally moving my bed out of his room. This is huge. I'm seeing this now for the very first time. So
you're telling me this for the very first time?
Does that even free up space?
Take it away, Noah. Just show us.
I'll just show you. Can I just?
Okay.
Yeah, go for it, man.
All right.
Okay,
so
cool.
We got the TV here.
This look pretty cool.
Can you actually see it fine? Like
we can
it's
see
just
it.
a black
Looks
screen.
Yeah.
No, we can see everything perfectly.
Okay, all right. So we've got the DeLorean here.
Yep.
Got the autism, the Ninjago figures here.
Yeah.
So real.
Got some Mission Impossible posters that are just like sitting there. I haven't hung them up. Got all the Funko Pops. I have to be careful how I say that.
Funko Pops.
Funko
Joe,
Pop.
I stole your
My Cars lamp.
Yeah, but it actually
I forgot about
goes
that.
hard.
No,
With,
yeah,
the
that's
Lego
perfect.
lineup.
That's great.
Highway
The canes.
Oh,
The
the
canes.
And the Rusties.
And the Rusty's
The
hat.
Luigi hat.
Of course,
and then I'm
course.
just storing like the TV box there, but
Yeah.
That's my chair
yeah.
right
yeah, I haven't put a chair in there. But
Women hate how little it takes to make a
Yeah.
man.
Are you gonna
real,
put
dude.
our old net chair there?
I might put. I think
That'd
Sam
be
has
good.
that right now. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought we had another.
Yeah.
Oh, we have the Michigan one though. You could take that.
Mm-hmm.
I might. Okay, my phone's acting up, but yeah. So there we go.
Yeah.
I'll.
And that's
don't
where
know
I used
why.
to sleep. I used to sleep there when I was a wee little lad.
Yeah. All right. I'm just gonna exit out because my app is just a black screen. So
All right,
I'll be
yeah.
right back.
Okay.
Sounds good.
All right.
Great setup.
See you on the flip,
On
Oh,
the flip.
so I don't know if this will be in the podcast right here. I have 2 topics to present to you. You guys can choose what you would like to do.
Okay.
I have the idea we could talk about Christmas music, or we could talk about movies within the last year. I know we're just coming off of watching FNAF 2.
If that means we get to talk about FNAF 2,
Because
then
like we're
I'd count
fresh,
it out.
we're fresh after watching it.
Dude,
You know,
fresh.
Mm-hmm.
Literally as fresh as you're gonna
as
get.
fresh as you
What
can be.
movies has everyone seen this year so far, though?
Like all the
I
Marvel.
don't even know,
Well,
man. Oh, I saw
watched them all.
Zootopia too.
yeah. I mean, we can just talk about
I also
movies.
watched that yesterday.
Movies we watched.
The
You know,
freaky deep.
we did our game of the year last week, so we could do movies of the
I've
year.
not seen that many movies this year.
You've seen the Marvel
I mean,
ones?
we did.
Superman?
I don't know. The 2 Marvel ones were really good.
Superman was.
Okay. Actually, that's a good idea. Never mind.
We got lots of movies. You know,
Banger movies. This
even
year.
if we talked about like just 4
We watched
movies,
up
I feel
some
like that's
bangers.
fine. You know.
Dude, there's so many. Yeah.
Yeah, we can postpone the Christmas one. Screw
I am
Chris.
feeling jolly and bright, but
Yeah, I'm
Not
feeling.
that jolly and bright.
Yeah. I'm not feeling that merry and bright anymore. I'm gonna put another shirt on.
dude,
Hey, Luigi.
What's up,
What's
Mario?
Nelson, you missed out on our theater experience, dude. It was
It
lit.
was so funny, dude.
Yeah, some random like black teenager came up. He was like, "How old are you
How old
guys?"
are you?
And
You're
we're
like, I'm
like, "You're
23.
And
23,
Elijah said to him, he was like, "I'm actually married with a kid." Like the
He's
guys,
like, you need
the
to
guys were
lock.
like, "You guys
That's
need to lock
crazy.
in." I was like, "If you're taking Five Nights at Freddy's 2 seriously,
Yeah, that's
you're the one
crazy.
who
You
needs
need
to
to
lock
lock
in."
in.
Like,
Listen,
you guys-
I came home from a long day
The
of
4
work.
you are married. Like, you kind of are locked in.
We're locked in,
Dude, I'm
man.
so locked in.
And I came from
Yeah.
a work Christmas party.
That's true.
Like,
Oh,
That's
cool.
true.
like nobody.
Broke in from his career job.
From his career job to cheer
the
on
mind.
Toy Chica's appearances
Yeah,
on
man.
screen.
That was the highlight.
When
of my
Toy Chica slimes out that freaking new man character, whoever he is.
Dude, he
fat
has
guy?
so much.
Yeah.
The bird.
Yeah,
No, yeah, the
he had it
bird
coming,
guy.
dude.
He had that
Mhm.
coming, dude.
He gets slimed out in any movie he's in, I feel like.
Yeah.
I've definitely heard his screams of terror before. Like, no!
Yeah.
I forgot. I feel like I've seen him in a different movie.
Jurassic
He's in
Park.
Jurassic Park. He gets flattened
he
out
is?
at the beginning.
Yeah.
He's like
Oh,
way
he's the fat
fatter
guy?
in it.
He's
Yeah.
that guy?
Yeah.
No way.
Oh, but young.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I didn't realize that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
My parents know
Lost
him
weight.
from Seinfeld.
Newman.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. Well, I guess today we'll be talking about movies or movies of the year, I guess. Just talking about them. We're fresh off of watching Five Nights at Freddy's 2, which was definitely
Cinema.
it was an experience.
It was better.
You
than
had
any
to
movie
be
I've ever
there,
seen.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah, had to be there.
Oh, wait, you guys
But
have,
you had to
have
be-
you guys seen the Minecraft movie?
No.
Of course.
No.
I watched that
Andrew
movie
has-
this year.
Okay.
Was that
Yeah,
this
I
year?
We're gonna spend a half an hour.
That was this
I
year?
saw it in the theater.
Oh
The
gosh.
stash. The stash.
The stash.
I'm in a full set.
The nether.
All right, let's just start with talking about FNAF 2. That's what we want to talk about right now.
True.
Real.
Bro still has his drink.
I do actually.
The Freddy
I didn't even
Fazbear.
plan to do that.
Yeah.
You look like somebody who needs some Freddy Faz juice.
I was like, what am I
I was
watching?
so, like,
5 minutes later, she gets literally murdered.
slide out.
This
It's
9-year-old
Faz-Cola.
child.
I think.
Whatever.
It
Literally,
was-
like, dude.
What was so funny to me is like all these parents, like this child screams, no one runs over to help, and she falls over, clearly with stab wounds, and then they're just like,
Eh,
They're just like talking amongst themselves.
they're like,
Yeah. Bro, the
Yeah.
adults were such L's in that movie.
I know.
I don't understand where she was coming from.
yeah, yeah,
Shut up, kid. I don't care if some kid is dying.
Real.
yeah. The adults are talking.
dude, that's like this. That was such a like moment line. Like
Yeah.
you know,
That always did
Dude,
tick me off as a kid.
that
I will
resonated.
say, Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Yeah, I was talking with Nelson about this the other day. You know, because he's an op. About like, well, about how you told us what like critics said about the movie before we
I
even,
literally,
any of us
I was just
even saw
like,
it.
apparently it's not that good. That's all I said.
Okay,
That
I
is
don't
all
want
he
to
said.
know. I don't want to
Okay.
know what the critics think. I want to just experience it for the first time, forming my own opinions. But that said, I can see how a critic would give that a bad rating. But I mean, we talked about this before. Like critics are the worst kind of people. They're the kind of people who have an inversely proportionate relationship to how intelligent they are, to where like the more intelligent they think they are, their actually intelligence goes down. Like they're stupid. They think every movie has to be dadgum Citizen Kane. But it's just like, no, you could just watch a movie that has references to stupid like Gen Z internet memes. Exactly. Like it wasn't made for people who like analyze
No.
and critique movies.
Yeah,
It was
no.
made. It was made that you know that they cast Megan Fox on purpose.
Oh yeah,
You
yeah.
know that they cast Megan Fox as Toy Chica on purpose.
No, it wasn't because she was
It's
best
like,
for the
oh,
role. It's because
A YouTuber voiced
No,
Toy Bonnie.
she's good.
yeah,
You know,
yeah.
Yeah.
Matt
Yeah, it
Bad
was
voiced
not
Toy
gonna be
Bonnie.
a good movie.
They both did
wasn't
really
made
well. To be
It
fair.
wasn't made for
Yeah, they did.
critics.
Yeah.
It was just it was made for like it was made for freaking people who like
made
the
for me.
franchise. And yeah,
Like
it was
Freddy
people
Five Spares. Yeah.
right. It was made
Yeah.
for Freddy Five Bears, and they literally, dude. I saw an Instagram reel. I saw an Instagram reel today. And it was like Mike and Abby were like, it was a fan animation. This was made like a few weeks ago, and they were like backed into a corner by all the like toy animatronics.
And then the
and
other
like
ones.
and then like Freddy, he shouts out to Mike. He said, "On your left," and then they come and have a face down the animatronics with the like other animatronics, and that was made weeks ago.
It was literally in the movie.
Like unironically, that was a cool part.
It was an
but
end
I was
Avengers.
just- but I
Well,
was
that's
just,
what
like,
I did.
yelling
I
at
turned to
them.
you, Andrew, and I was like, "On your left, Captain."
It was
And, like-
the dumbest thing I've ever seen, but it was
But it,
genuinely.
low-key was, it was actually kind of cool. Like,
Okay, but was it Aura
that plays,
when?
like, his pirate music?
Yeah, was it
Yeah,
Aura when
the-
Foxy showed up? Yes, it was.
Dude, Foxy has so much aura.
And then he like stomped on him, and he's like,
Freddy
"Oh,
Fazbear,
yeah."
They basically did Friends Never Abandoned Friends. Just,
Dude.
you know.
Friends never, dude. If they reference the Friends Never Abandoned
I
Friends
will
thing,
scream bloody murder in a theater. I will-
But like, okay, I will say though, like, the reason we enjoyed it is because like it was dumb on purpose.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's a good thing. But like, we should talk about some like things that the movie did genuinely well. And I'll start, and I want to hear from you guys. So things that the movie like did genuinely well. There were actually some really, really creepy parts.
Yeah.
Like some
Oh,
genuinely,
gosh.
like
When
the part
Abby,
where the
Yeah.
part where the like the three like TV like ghost hunter people
Yeah.
when they got killed, that was actually scary.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, the part where Abby gets possessed by the puppet,
That was awful.
That was, like,
That
genuinely
actually
horrible.
creepy.
that creeped me out,
that
man.
was horrible, dude.
That was low key. Yeah.
I don't
Which
know
that was
why.
one of the criticisms of the first movie was that it just like wasn't scary at all.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't say this is like a scary movie necessarily, but definitely they really turned up the intensity from the first one. So
They still-
even as a movie, not even just like a meme movie, that was really good.
They still wanted kids to come and watch this and not have terrible nightmares, you know.
Yeah.
Um,
So yeah, at least it shows.
That's
some
99% of the fan base.
That doesn't mean,
you know.
Yeah, it doesn't mean they're not going to have random cheap jump scares in there, which they did. But they did also have just some genuinely really creepy stuff, like that possession stuff. I don't like it.
That was
I don't like
freaky,
it.
man.
That was pretty freaky. Yeah.
Yeah, or even like if people weren't screaming every 2 seconds in the theater, like there's that part when Vanessa's like looking down and then you can see the puppet's claws like come
Yeah.
up or whatever. That's kind of creepy, man.
That
There's
was
a couple
freaky.
parts where like stuff like goes in the background.
Yeah,
And they
Yeah.
utilize that pretty well.
yeah. I actually saw a reel today. Someone was like, "I saw Shadow Bonnie in there for a split
I saw
second,"
that real, yeah.
Yeah.
and
That's what
I
everyone
didn't
was
see it in
scared
the
about.
movie, but like, hey, that's kind of
Yeah.
cool.
That's when I like was like, what are we clapping for? Apparently, that's what it was. I think.
Yeah, yeah. For
Yeah,
context
you
for the
really showed me
audience and
clip.
for for Nelson and for the audience, when we watched it, anytime anything happened, everyone cheered. Like it.
And so did
I think the first
Yeah.
time someone got killed, everyone was like, "Yeah!" Woo!
everyone's like, yeah.
It was like what
Another
is going
thing
on?
I thought the movie did really good was like the scene that was like like a straight up adaptation of like the main gameplay from Five Nights at Freddy's
Yeah.
2. I thought that was cool, like how they
Yeah.
kept getting slowly closer to him, and then he put the mask on. Like, yeah, did it make any sense? No, but it was
it works
cool.
for
It
the
was
game,
cool to
yeah.
see the game at like the main core of the gameplay faithfully adapted. That was cool.
Yeah,
I feel like it kind of worked pretty well.
yeah.
I don't know. And then like
So,
in
it
the
worked well.
game,
I'm just saying, like,
Foxy's the only one that
logically, it
doesn't-
make
Yeah,
sense.
Foxy's the only one that doesn't like
Yeah.
fall
That
for
was
that
right.
mask thing.
No.
So like he had to
Yeah.
figure it out a different way. I thought that was kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then when he's like, where what's the button for the door? Oh, there is no door.
There is no.
Yeah.
No explanation.
hmm
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying.
But
Is
that
like
was
they
really
just
good, though.
they made a movie for people who loved the franchise and they love the community and they love the memes and stuff. Like,
Yeah.
it's nice that you can make movies for those people.
hmm
Yeah.
You know, like a good inverse would be, I don't know, like the
Episode 8.
like any of the well, yeah, yeah, well.
Well,
Episode 8
actually,
was
kinda,
the
yeah.
opposite. It was a movie that was well made that like didn't care at all about Star Wars.
Yeah.
You know,
Mhm.
it's kind of
Yeah.
like the exact
It's not
opposite. Like
yeah.
like a movie like the direction and the dialogue was good, but it's like, you know, screw you, Star Wars fans. We don't care about like what's been made. Whereas like
Yeah.
you know, Five Nights at Freddy's 2 is maybe not like the best movie of all time,
Well,
but it
well,
was supposed to entertain the people who like actually care about the thing and they like it.
Right.
You know, and like the critics and everyone else who you know who gives a darn.
No.
Really.
Yeah.
I got no darn.
They don't matter.
problem.
And
I-
I think that's a good lesson to learn. Is like you should do things for the people who like you. You know, you should appeal to like the people who care about what you're doing. That was it was refreshing.
Yeah.
It was refreshing.
It kind of reminds me in a way. There's a lot of talk about, like, this is just coming to mind, difficulty in video games, like Dark Souls or whatever. Oh, it's too hard. Maybe there should be a difficulty setting so that more people can play. And it's like, sure, that's not a bad thing. More people playing, making accessibility, but also if they wanted to make a game a certain way, and people like it that way, it's not necessarily made for everyone, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
So yeah,
It's
it kind
really
of reminds me
neat.
of that. One more good thing I'll say about FNAF 2 was
There's many good things.
at the very end, like after the credits, that audio line
Yeah.
that Henry left for Mike actually gave me a little bit of chills, not gonna lie. And
it's very reminiscent
that was
of
really
the
cool.
dialogue in FNAF 6.
yeah, and every single person in the theater shushed immediately. There was no jokes during that
dude.
part.
Oh,
Yeah, that was good.
So yeah, that was actually done very well too. And it actually Loki makes me excited for the third movie that they're probably
Yeah,
gonna
dude,
do.
I'm
dude.
so
Was
hyped. They need to
was
release
Henry
tomorrow.
introduced in FNAF World? Is that where his like first appearance was?
Well, maybe his first appearance of like having voiced dialogue.
Or like his name
But-
dropped?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know anything
not-
about
One of the
FNAF
main
World.
things- I think one of the endings of FNAF World is like you walk into like Henry's office and like you see him.
Oh,
I
okay.
think that was kind of cool.
Um,
I think one of the best things, like I don't know, I just think it adapted FNAF 2 pretty well,
Mhm.
just because like the puppet was like the main thing, and then the balloon boy was there, the main gameplay
Balloon
thing
boy.
was all there. It hit like the major like, I guess like watered down plot points of like FNAF 2, and I thought that was really, I think they did a really good job with that part.
Mhm.
That's probably my favorite part watching it.
yeah.
Noah, do
That
you have
was
anything to say?
Actually, I do. I'm not even being ironic. Like when like the 4 OG like animatronics came in, like that actually was a cool part.
Yeah.
Like
That was a cool moment.
I was yelling like the whole time. That was actually cool though. And the part when
That was so loud. Yeah, that was bad.
yeah, that was loud.
Every
But the
time,
part-
every time one of them killed another one, it was
yeah.
Couldn't even hear anything that anyone was saying.
no.
No. The part when Mike like just ripped Balloon Boy's head off was just satisfying. 'cause
People,
it's like-
yeah,
Yeah.
people scared like
Yeah.
crazy for that too.
'cause it's
Well,
like-
some people were like,
to me,
"No!"
It's just like you
No,
know,
Balloon
you
Boy.
can do that. You can just slime out the
Yeah.
animatronic.
Well,
You don't
screw
have to-
Balloon
You
Boy.
can.
He's
And
annoying.
the vent was a cool detail too.
The vent was.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know who crawls through the vent. If that's Bonnie or Foxy.
It's- I
It's
thought it was
Bon-
the toy animatronics
Or
that
is
went through
it?
the vent.
But I think
I don't
the
know.
old ones.
One of them
I haven't
was in
played
the
FNAF
vent.
2. I'm actually
I
probably
think the
least
old ones
person
can't-
qualified
I've
to
only-
talk about
in
this.
the
The
movie,
first night's
the
not that bad.
It was
in the
just
movie,
Bonnie.
none of the toy animatronics were there. It was like the
Like
they
with
called
Mike,
it like the
it was-
prototypes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was
Yeah.
just-
Those are from.
Was
Are they just from? No, they are
the
from
Withered or
FNAF
I think
whatever?
they're technically withered or whatever. Is
Yeah.
what they
Withered.
call them.
Yeah,
Or is that something else?
but they
I could-
called them prototypes
Dude,
in the movie.
Don't ask
Yeah.
me. I'm not Matt Pat.
And then the
We need Matt Pat
security
on this
breach.
call.
Get Matt Pat.
There
in
was
here.
a security breach reference.
Whoa!
That again. And the plushie going hard. That's
Hard,
literally my
hard.
favorite
Yeah.
part of the whole
But it-
movie.
But it
Oh, yeah,
wasn't
same.
even like from like any of the games.
No,
it was literally
that's
like
literally a
memes.
meme.
It was the Lara. It's a
A 35's bear.
Or like it was literally the same audio.
That was legit
Oh,
like the
Lara.
best part of the whole
That's
movie.
funny.
That experience was even Endgame, bro. Like people cheered when like a few things happened, but not as much as
This is it, right? This
I
is
took
insane.
credit.
I've never been in a theater
like, a lot.
with as much.
More alive.
Yeah, more than a lot. No, seriously,
With as much
I've never.
bad
I've heard
hair.
clapping in movie theaters, like Sonic 3, like when Shadow does something freaking epic.
You
You know?
see all me.
Where do you see
That
Yeah, no.
movie, I was thinking about the movie.
But like that was only like one part. The entire movie, people were just yapping.
It made it
hell
better,
yeah.
I feel like.
And
I
it
do
did-
kinda
I
like
feel like
it.
it-
Or geeks. They were
Man, I wish I
bad,
watched it
dude.
with you guys.
Dude,
Like,
Nelson,
you kinda
at the
wanna
very
watch it
end,
without
this
all the
kid got up and started hitting the gritty. Not
No
lying.
way.
It was so funny.
That's cool.
We started like cheering
That kid-
for him too.
Dude, that kid is going to be. I bet that kid is.
He's
is
going places.
Oh, I think he's gonna. He's already like really deeply like good at Smash Bros.
Oh yeah.
You know,
Yes,
like
yes.
that kid loves
One
Dino
could
Nugget.
say.
Let's
Yeah,
just,
he-
I'm gonna leave it there.
he
loves
gives
the
off-
Dino Nugget.
He gives off Andrew Roberts vibes.
I
Whoa.
can see
He
it.
gives us all.
Whoa.
Whoa. What are you
What?
saying there?
What?
Whoa,
What?
What, you
You
weren't like that
calling
as a
me
kid?
autistic?
whoa. Autismic.
Yeah.
Acoustic.
Yeah.
Rude.
But yeah.
Nelson, I would totally be down to watch it again though.
Dude, I will.
It-
I honestly.
If anything, just to like, just do
Be
something, to
insufferable.
get out of the house because it's so cold out. But yeah, it was fun. I would do it again.
Yeah. I do kind of want to watch it without all the yelling, like to actually see all the like.
I was
to
not
actually know
locked
what's
in,
going
though.
on, but I came back and I was like, bro, what even happened?
What happened in that movie? Yeah,
what did I
It
just
was
go and
weird.
watch? Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
No, that was actually a lot.
A lot has been said about FNAF 2. Are there any other movies we want to talk about?
one more thing I'll say.
That's it.
Okay.
I low-key forgot Matt Pat is like a theater kid and can like change his voice to not sound like "Hello, Internet."
I do wish he had just.
I believe that was voiced. I believe that was
his normal voice.
as well.
Honestly,
Yeah, there was voice,
it might have
but
been
like
distorted.
I also low-key forgot. Like I was expecting him to be like, "I am Toy Bonnie."
Hey guys, welcome to Freddy 5.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine the amount of screaming that would happen? Like
Oh,
if he showed up
yeah.
on screen.
Bro.
or if Bonnie said that's
That's
just a theory.
But that's just a
I
thing.
would literally like.
done that.
They probably
They
will.
should've.
Well, they did in the last movie, so
Yeah, but like, hey,
Yeah.
just do it again.
Or if like Markiplier had shown up, like the amount of
Dude, I
screaming.
would have.
Okay, so-
Can you imagine if they secretly kept like Toy Freddy's voice to be Markiplier?
Yeah.
And, like they just like
Bro.
nobody like announced it. They just like reveal it in the movie. That
That would have been so
They had
cool.
Matt Pat and Megan Fox for the other two.
That would have been so cool.
Yeah.
I think it's cool that they still
Do you
use
think
like
Matt
the
Pat
Freddy
was in
voice
the
actor.
studio
Though.
with Megan Fox?
No,
Explaining all the lore.
no, I
Do
don't.
you think they met like
No,
recording
I don't
this?
know. They might have met.
I doubt
mean,
it.
I'm
Seriously, I think
That
they
would've
just
been
called her up
The
and
cast.
just. I feel like they just called
They
her
did,
up.
like
and-
an interview, and he was like the host of it.
That would be like the most like opposite, like worlds colliding, like
Oh,
opposite
yeah,
worlds
no.
colliding moment of
Yeah,
all
yeah.
time. Like Megan Fox of
And
Matt.
Transformers,
From
and Matthew
Transformers.
Patrick of Game Theory.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Megan Fox. We'll want to learn more about FNAF.
Yeah, for real. Dude, okay, so speaking of Markiplier though, he just released a trailer for Iron Lung. His
cool.
movie he's been working on. The reason why he's
Brother,
not in
FNAF.
either of these movies, FNAF, is
Well,
because
I mean, if he had released a trailer, it's got to be mostly done.
it's coming out
Right?
January.
Oh,
This year.
Yeah.
So it's got to be
Next
done.
year?
Theatrical
Yeah,
release?
like
Or is it
January
just gonna be,
30th or something. I don't know. Which is cool. It looks very bloody. It looks like spooky. And I'm probably gonna watch it.
Is it going to be in theaters or like a YouTube?
It's gonna be in theaters. I have no idea if it's gonna be in our theaters.
Oh, it might be like
Yeah.
select.
Yeah,
For the elite,
I
of
don't know.
course.
There's probably something in the state.
yeah,
I'd
know
low-key
if
be
that's a
down
good
to
thing.
watch it with you, Joe. I don't know if I would get like sick watching.
yeah,
I'd be
yeah. I mean, he broke the record for most blood in a movie.
Yeah, but if it's just like a pool
I
of
don't know,
blood,
man.
you know, whatever.
Yeah, it's not like it's human gore. It's like an ocean of blood, but still, you know. Yeah. Anyways, I felt the need to say that. Let's move on to other movies.
That's cool though. And now he has time to be in FNAF 3.
That's why I brought it up.
Yeah.
Like
Good for
he could
everyone.
be anybody. He could just show up.
He could be Freddy Fazbear himself.
They need to just
The king
recast
of FNAF.
Mike as Markiplier.
No, I like
Dude,
Josh.
Not explain it.
Just have him.
Not explain it.
Recast a little
Just, like,
girl.
Oh hey,
Mike.
Mike. I mean Mark.
Yeah,
I mean Mike.
real.
Leave a what? Hand me those pliers.
So the first night's usually not that bad. Ah,
Yeah, if he's like a security guard or something, I don't
Yeah.
know. Like in the next one, and he just gets slimed out.
yeah. Anyways, we spent 25 minutes talking
Okay.
about Five Nights at
All
Freddy's.
right, moving on.
Say that again.
5 nights.
What movies would you guys like to talk about? Who wants to go first?
Do we just do one
I mean, we
movie
could do-
each?
You can just
Or,
bring up a
like-
movie and we can
Could you do,
chat.
like, kind of our setup for
The
how we
game.
did it with the Game Awards. Like, what do you think is like the best
Ah,
movie
yeah.
you watched or like whatever?
Oh, that's tough.
Okay,
That's
okay,
hard.
okay.
Like, can we do like best like critically, and then one like that's your favorite, and then one you think should win or something like that?
Sure.
You mean?
Yeah, I think that's kind of how we did it, right?
Sure. Let's
Yeah.
start
make
with best like okay, this is a very good movie. Like, you know.
So critic
Objective
bait.
feedback.
Critic baity movie, yeah. But like
Okay.
you would still choose
Sonic
it.
3.
I feel like,
Yeah.
oh man, I
Hold
feel
on, let
like
me get my phone. That's a list of all the
Superman's,
movies
I was
watched.
thinking
Superman's got to
Superman.
sweep the whole thing, man.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, it was kind of revolutionary.
It-
Superman was so unfathomably goated.
Yeah.
It's hard to beat. I mean, I don't even know what all came. Everyone made a big deal about freaking Wicked 2, or I don't even know what else came out this year.
Friggin' anorexia simulator,
Yeah,
like
real.
Dude,
bulimia simulator.
It's such a weird thing. What is going on?
It scares me, dude.
One of those ladies is gonna die.
Just like getting blown away.
So it's tough because on one hand, like, you know, there's all like the conspiracy theories about like satanic rituals and like, you know, demonic sacrifices that go on in Hollywood.
Yeah.
And at one hand, you're like, oh, that's just like conspiracy theory, Alex Jones nonsense. But then when you see like Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo like looking like the way they do, I was like,
it's weird.
Are they like both demon possessed? Because that's how I feel like someone would look if they were demon possessed.
Are they like being tortured or something? Like, what's going on here?
I don't. Maybe fun of them for like being so thin.
Yeah, maybe they weren't like they meet their like baby sacrifice quota or something.
Yeah, that one Cynthia lady, she wasn't like a bigger woman, but like she wasn't super duper thin before.
They were both thin.
What happened?
Now they're like
what happened?
Yeah, now they look like little children in like Africa.
It's crazy.
It's bad.
This isn't even an exaggeration. Like Ariana Grande looks like a skeleton.
You can see like the bones, like
dude, it's crazy.
Yeah. Scary, Larry.
Some kind of demonic possession or like mental dysfunction. I don't know.
I don't know. Like if you're weighing less than I do, there's a problem.
Yeah, real.
Real, dude. Real.
Yeah. But anyways,
I definitely know there's some kind of like spiritual nonsense going on because at least with Cynthia Erivo, there was like she made headlines because she was cast as Jesus in Jesus Christ Superstar. Yeah,
it's insane.
Like a black woman being cast as Jesus.
Yeah. Well,
they clearly did that on purpose.
Well, that piece of media already is
because they hate Jesus.
Yeah, that particular story is already very heretical and disrespectful of.
Right, exactly. So there's definitely some kind of something. I mean, at the very least, they hate Christ. So
yeah, we shouldn't be surprised though.
True.
Yeah, I think that one's like I don't even want to say the heresies that are in that particular story because it makes me sick.
I never. Oh yeah, I don't even know.
Yeah. But anyways, not Wicked. Wicked is not the best movie.
It's not that good.
That's probably fine. I don't care.
It's only good for the meme song. That's it.
What song? Am I?
And then it goes into the Kanye song. You know.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right.
That's from Wicked. I only know that because Sam told me. So
I did know that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I forgot though.
You can cut out the part where I sung if you don't mind.
No, you can keep that in.
We'll see how it sounds. I thought it sounded great.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's any Nelson. I don't know if you were listening, but we said Superman might be like the at least the best quality movie we watched this year.
Best quality movie.
I can't really disagree with that take, Andrew.
Man, we watched it. I mean, like Thunderbolts was really good too.
Yeah, I guess.
If I'm being, I don't know. If it's like highest critically. This is like a very like, I mean, it just sounds embarrassing because of the title of the movie, but I think like K-pop Demon Hunters was probably like highest. I did watch
you watched it.
I watched it, but I'm not bringing it up.
True.
I was gonna bring it up. Okay, take it out.
Well, okay, but
I
are
agree
we
with you,
talking
Superman.
about like, theatrical releases, like actual
theatrical release,
like not like
I don't know, man. You can.
That was on Netflix too.
Yeah. So can we just talk about theatrical ones?
Can we talk about Stranger Things, Mr. What's It?
Wait, Joe, have you watched all?
Yeah. Mr. What's It?
We could talk about that too.
Delightful Derek.
We should talk about Stranger Things as well.
Wait, have you watched it, Andrew?
I watched all 4 episodes, yeah.
Oh. I can't wait for... Wait, Joe, you watched it too.
Mr. What's It?
I can't wait for
Joe, have you watched all 4 episodes?
Yeah.
Yes, I've seen it.
Okay.
Unironically, I love those memes of that scene.
Delightful Derek.
No,
I've never seen those memes.
No,
The Diddy,
it's just
like,
the
Mr.
scene
What's-It-Be,
where
like,
they're
Diddy.
in the bathroom and this kid walks in. They're like, "Mr. What's it?" And then it shows
And then, like,
that one kid in the stall,
pops down the hall.
and then he just.
Looney Tunes.
Oh.
That's
I know
like
what
a
scene you're
Scooby-Doo
talking about. I
scene,
haven't
yeah.
seen those memes though.
It's so
I haven't seen
funny.
those.
I don't know why, but that is so.
If Delightful Derek gets slimed, I'm gonna be crying hard.
He's fine. He's gonna be fine.
Dude, my room stinks because of all my
Farts.
like genuinely banner of a line.
Okay. I want to know how you guys kind of felt about it. I kind of felt like the first 4 episodes were low-key kind of mid.
A little underwhelming, kind of.
I wasn't whelmed. Let's just say that.
You were
You were
underwhelmed.
Or you were whelmed.
I was
I feel like
underwhelmed.
whelmed would be just like, all right.
No, I was underwhelmed. Is what
You
I'm
weren't
saying.
quite whelmed.
I didn't reach whelming. You
Yeah.
know, not overwhelmed, not whelmed, underwhelmed. You know what I'm saying?
Underwhelmed.
Dude's over here
was-
quoting Young Justice.
He is.
Okay. Anyway, it wasn't like horrible or anything like that, but it was weird because, and maybe I should have gone back and watched season 4, but it felt like all 4 episodes were like trying to pay off things that were established in season 4 without like actually doing anything to like, I don't know, create new beats or anything like that in season 5. And the problem is season 4 came out 3 years ago, like 3.5 years ago. I don't remember that crap. And it's like it wasn't trying to establish like new emotional connections between the characters or anything. It feels like they were just kind of trying to pay off on stuff. And I guess this is a spoiler for I guess listeners, but
This whole thing's a spoiler.
well, right for the listeners. But like at the end of episode 4, obviously Will has powers.
Yes.
I mean,
guess he's
who's that?
useful now, but-
I mean, I guess, but it's like I feel at that moment to me felt like fan fiction. Like that felt like to me like somebody who really liked Will. It just didn't feel authentic. It didn't feel earned or anything like that. It was. Oh, you know what it felt like to me? Well, you guys haven't seen the Matrix movies.
Nope.
I have.
But anyway, long story short, did you see Matrix 4?
Yeah.
Okay. So you know what I'm talking about. So in the Matrix, what's his face? The main character,
Keanu.
Keanu,
Neo. His name's Neo.
yeah, Neo. Thank you.
No,
Like
no.
his whole role in the thing is that somehow in this simulation he has like crazy powers and he could destroy anyone, and for some reason he's like the chosen one, right?
Yeah, he's the chosen.
And that persists throughout the whole thing. And other people have powers, but no one is quite as strong as Neo because he's the chosen one.
Mm-hmm.
And then in Matrix 4, friggin' Trinity also gets the exact same powers
Yeah.
for like
Or is
no
it kind of like
reason.
Sabine
like
from the
it's-
Jedi and Ahsoka?
Yes,
So,
yeah,
like,
it's just
reference
like
that
Oh
reference.
yeah,
it's just
Oh,
like
yeah.
I forgot how
It's
stinky
like-
that show was.
it's like a cheap. I don't know. It's like it feels unearned. If that makes sense, I'm trying to find a good way to put it. Like it feels cheap. It feels like they're just trying to create a moment that seems cool, but I don't really feel like it's earned to me.
You know
Yeah,
what?
I don't know.
You know
It
what
was
I
weird.
think
I didn't
about
like
Will?
it.
You know what I think about
I don't
Will?
know.
They didn't know what to
Spoiler.
do with him after season 1. Actually, season 1 is the only time he really had a purpose. Season 2, he served
Right.
the
He's not
exact
even in
same.
season 1, really. He's just a
Yeah.
MacGuffin.
He was.
Right.
He was the damsel in
Yeah.
distress. Season 2, he was
Real.
pretty much the same
He's
thing.
fruity.
Season 3, I don't
Yeah.
even remember what Will did in season
Dude.
3.
Like,
But
no,
season
he's
4,
sexy.
I feel like they
Kid,
just were like, I guess he's gay now. Well, yeah, they didn't know what to do with him, so they're like, okay,
They didn't
but
know what to
as
make him
Well, I
have
mean,
this
they kinda
like.
just, as the seasons
this,
have gone
like,
on, they
gay
just switched the
angst
character
for Mike.
focuses.
what was that, Nelson?
Yeah.
Like, Or as the season's gone, they just kind of switched character focuses.
Yeah.
Like Steve wasn't that big of a deal in season 1. Now he's like, after that, he's like a really big character.
Oh, 'cause
He's
he
my
was-
best.
Season
He's my
1, 2,
favorite.
I think that
3 and
has
4,
more
not
to do
really.
with like his
5, definitely
popularity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they
But,
were gonna
you know,
kill him
Felicity
off in
Sneak,
season 1.
She wasn't important
originally.
in 2 or 3 really, and then in 4 she popped off randomly. So it just kind of depends on the season for each character. I feel like.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
but
they
to
focus
me,
more on
like-
Mike and Will this season.
to me, it feels more like they're like, okay, we got to give him something, dude. We don't know what we're doing with this guy.
Right.
Let's just give him the same
And
power.
and the whole
Yeah.
like gay angst thing, obviously, like
The game.
gay equals bad. Like we understand that. That's another instance of like, was that ever set up throughout the show? Like it was set up. It's like they're friends, and he felt jealous that Mike was spending his time with 11.
Yeah.
But that's like a
That's
normal
pretty
thing
much-
for like
Yeah.
young boys to think about. But it's
Yeah.
like, was that ever set up throughout the show? It's like, it was never set up, and then now, oh, Will's gay and he wants to be with Mike. Like it. Like
But
where did that
it's-
come from?
It's weird
They
though.
made jokes
know.
about him being missing and like calling him like the bullies called him like
They called
gay
him
people
queer.
names.
Yeah, right.
yeah.
Oh, they
And,
did.
like,
Yeah.
They do kind of
He
like
deserved
they
it.
hint at it, but it's not like that big of hints.
In season 1 and 2,
Like in the show's defense, but
in season
Oh,
1
Yeah,
and
yeah,
2,
I think I remember that. It's been
Do they
forever
actually?
since I watched
Like
it,
subtle, but like
Yeah.
it was more. I think it was supposed to be like insults, not like actually saying, "Yeah, he's gay." like.
but- Right.
Yeah.
Oh,
don't know.
I
It's been
don't
so
remember
long.
that at all.
It's been,
Maybe
like,
I have to go back.
4 years.
Mhm.
or
How
I
many
watched a
years?
recap of
years.
the season, first 4 seasons.
I should have watched the recap. Nelson
Yeah.
and
But
I watched
either-
it together.
But either way,
watched it
it
together.
was
that was a lot of fun.
it was just kind of like ham-fisted. And same thing with like the him getting powers thing. I think
Yeah.
it's just because like, what do you do with him? There's also, I will say, I mean, it's not just a season 5 problem. Way too many characters.
Oh.
Too many.
Well, it's because they didn't
dadgum
kill enough
characters.
people.
Yeah,
They need
But
to
They
no
didn't kill
more
anyone
people.
really. No main
They
character.
need. Yeah, not even the freaking Wheelers. Like the parents died. They're still
whoa.
alive.
Yeah, they
Ted
probably
Wheeler.
should have died.
the goat.
Ted, walk him down, Wheeler.
Ted,
Yeah.
walk him down, Wheeler.
It was
He
kind of
had
aura
it-
when he like
yeah.
started throwing down with the golf club.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
okay.
He sees this like
Wait.
interdimensional demon creature, and he's
like-
like, "I don't even care. I'm gonna throw down." Like
If he
that's
hadn't
a-
wasted his energy on those practice weens, he's like, there's
Yeah,
no
yeah,
question he's winning.
he solos.
No competition.
Yeah.
I swear,
Yeah,
all
he
these
was
stupid
far apart
Instagram
from
edits.
energy.
He was there for like 2 seconds, and he's like, "Oh, boom!" He gets clobbered immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I will say,
Could've killed
points to him
Ted
for standing up for his fam.
True. Real.
Ted Wheeler the goat.
Yeah.
I
He
think
gets
they could have
chucked
at
through
least
a wall.
killed real. They probably should have killed the parents because it made it like, oh no, like I was like, oh
Yeah.
crap, like
They
their
should have the
parents,
parents.
died.
Well,
I think
And then,
Hopper
like,
should have died by now.
Well, the
think
problem
Jonathan
is
should
they
die.
kill
Hopper-
people,
And
but they bring
weirdly,
them
like,
back.
they faked it out with Hopper.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
already
you know,
died.
yeah.
Three.
Yeah.
In
He's
episode
almost
4,
died
it's like
like 2 or
he
3
straps
times.
the C4 to his
Like,
chest.
why
walks
do
into
this
a room,
again? We know you're
and
not
they
going to
have
kill
this
him.
whole. They have this whole like emotional goodbye with 11, and then he doesn't die.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Why have the why
Yeah, that one was.
Well, I
kinda
think they're just
cheap, but,
teasing.
like,
It's kind of like Guardians 3, like where they tease like characters, like a lot of situations where they could die and then nobody dies.
I don't know.
Yeah.
yeah, that is
After
true, nobody
so
died.
long, it just it's like the boy who cried wolf. You know, it doesn't mean anything.
just-
Like, there's
anymore.
no way
Yeah.
all of the main
Right.
cast would survive in an environment this dangerous for like
No.
5 different seasons
Right.
of like
Yeah.
very like intense situations.
It also just
Yeah.
only
Also-
increases. Like they'll introduce
Yeah.
new characters, but they won't get rid of
Right.
old ones or phase them out.
I think that's the problem. Really, the main problem the show is facing is that, and I was just thinking about this like with Dustin too.
Dude.
Is the characters are kind of acting stupid for no reason.
Dustin was just
Just
being
because
I think
stupid,
Dustin is
though.
the
they-
best example of that.
Well,
He's the
yeah,
op
because
right now,
they have
bro.
so many characters and they're trying to make every character interesting. So they are like artificially creating drama just because they want to create. So a few examples that already come to mind. So like the whole thing with like Will sneaking off with Robin,
Yeah.
and then
It's
it's
like-
just like, oh, shoulda left and oh, like it was
Yeah.
creating drama so he could have this moment with his mom for no reason, didn't need
Yeah.
to be there. Then the whole Dustin thing, like purposefully like trying like the whole thing with the bullies at school.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was just
and the
kinda
bullies
nu-
never show up.
What'd I
again,
tell you about
like,
wearing that
after the
shirt?
first episode.
And it's just like
Yeah.
none of it feels natural because it's not, because there's so many characters in the show and they're trying to make them all have their own like emotional arcs when like either A, if they're going to do that with every single character, they just need to have like way less characters, or B, just make it different to where not every character has to have this emotional arc where they go
Yeah.
Counterpoint.
like not every Like there can
Yeah.
be static characters. That's okay.
I mean,
Yeah.
Infinity
Remember
War
that
has
time when my
characters, but I
sister
think-
kicked you in the
it's
balls?
okay to have
Really.
it's
Oh.
okay to have static characters.
When my
it's okay.
sister kicked you in the balls.
Oh.
Dude, those lines,
Yeah.
some of those lines were not tough.
No.
Like in the beginning, like the high
Right.
school
Like, what is this
part.
Disney Channel
Yeah,
crap?
boys.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm
Yeah,
used
I
to it.
Yeah, I know you
I
are.
gotta-
I will say we have. I do want to say nice things about the show. I will say one more negative thing.
Crazy.
And I'm assuming that they got it all out of the way, so the last 4 episodes will be a lot better. Oh my word, the exposition went on and on and
Yeah, it
on
was a lot.
so long.
We are
There were,
here
like,
in this quarantine
episode.
zone. This is what life is
It
like.
was long.
As you
There
know,
was, like,
this is our
exposition.
300th day in here, so let me repeat our history to you.
Yeah, man. The worst one for me was when Max was explaining like the whole backstory to
Dude.
what's her face, the little girl.
Yeah.
Oh
that was a
my
lot.
goodness, shut up.
Shouldn't I be in a hospital bed? That's a good question. Let's cut to another
You
part of the
think so?
story.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness. And then come back
bet you're
5
wondering
minutes
how I
later
got
and
here.
she's still explaining it.
Yeah.
Oh my
I
word.
saw a reel where it was like, yeah, just take your time, Max. And it's like, she's like,
Dude, when she's just standing there in front of the portal. Yeah.
Yeah.
what are you doing?
Now, to be fair, yeah, because they got it all out of the way, you do have to assume that the back half of the season isn't going to
It's
suffer
gonna
from
be
that as
fire.
much. Because we kind of now, like, the groundwork is laid out. You know, like, we know where Max is, we know what she's up to, we know what Vecna's up to, like, we know the plan, like, we know
Vecna!
what they got to do.
We know where everyone's at, where they're going.
Exactly,
Yeah.
right. So I feel like the last 4 episodes are all going to be, like, paying all that stuff off, and there's not going to
Maybe.
be as much exposition. But,
Yeah.
wow,
It was a lot.
did they just stand around
It was a
talking for frickin' 75% of it? Not even about interesting stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, there
I'm
was a
also
lot.
low-key tired of the relationship angst with Nancy.
Bro,
That's
just
been-
with Steve.
that's
Don't
been
get
her-
with Steve.
That's been her thing
Like, we
every
know
single
that.
season. Every
We
season.
know Steve is better. Slime
Yeah.
Jonathan.
Okay.
Get with Steve.
Then why didn't they just
think
phase
Jonathan
out Jonathan?
useless.
Why didn't they
That
just...
was another one.
they
The
should-
whole
He's been
beef
useless
with
since
Jonathan and,
season
and
1.
Steve. That wasn't,
Yeah.
like, that was so forced.
Yeah.
Like,
That was pretty
nobody
forced.
cares about this.
Also,
They're
does...
just trying
yeah.
to give Jonathan something.
What happened
Like,
to
that
Some
the...
of
came
the
out of
moves
nowhere.
Steve makes on Nancy as like she's dating Jonathan.
It's
like,
crazy.
I
It's
can
crazy.
understand the
But
beef
that
a
was
little
like,
bit.
but that was
True,
no,
yeah.
but that was like that was like done and settled in like season 3 or whatever.
Yeah.
But for them, it's only
Yeah.
one
You know.
year ago.
I don't care,
Okay,
man.
but that's not how
We've
stories-
moved on. It's been
Yeah,
years.
we're past
Yeah.
it.
No,
You
like
know,
I think
Jonathan
the
should've
main
been
solution
kicked
should have just
out.
been like just John should have died by now. I think
Well, what?
that's what I want.
John is another character where they didn't know what to do
He's-
with him. In season
They
3, he
didn't
was
know
just a
what-
paper
so
boy.
He had to have.
In season
They
4,
had to
he was just a
have-
crackhead.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
That's all he
that kinda made
was.
him a worse
And now
character.
what
I
is
really
he?
honestly think that they intended Jonathan to die a long time ago.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
should have just
Because
gotten
he,
rid of him.
he legitimately, like, I keep forgetting that he's a part of the show.
He's probably the
'Cause he
least
doesn't-
fan favorite main character.
He doesn't
Yeah.
fit with any of the
He
characters
doesn't.
either.
He doesn't.
And it's
do anything,
kind of
yeah.
a bummer because he should have an important role, but he doesn't.
Or just not be there.
Or just
Well,
not
I-
be
I-
there.
Like honestly, I don't know where to put him. Like
Get rid of him.
That's
I
the
wouldn't-
problem
I
with
don't know
Johnny
where
all...
to
was
put him
in-
for a while.
I forgot that he was a part of the show until I started watching the season, and I was like,
Oh, yeah.
oh
he's
yeah,
here.
he's. I also
Oh,
keep forgetting
yeah.
he's related to Will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like they're brothers because they don't interact.
Yeah.
No,
One last
yeah,
thing.
like at all.
Dustin
Mhm.
and frickin' Steve, the dream team. Steve and Dustin.
Yeah.
Why?
them just
Why do
hating
they
each
need to
other
be
now.
angry?
Why?
Yeah.
What happened to
'Cause
my
they're,
favorite
like-
people?
Yeah. Their
Yeah.
chemistry was actually good in like season 2 or 3 or
It
whatever.
was good.
2
Yes.
and 3
Yeah.
and 4.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can't,
So
man. It's-
hopefully they bring it back because like that is like my favorite. It's like Dustin
Yeah.
and Steve.
I think
Some of the
it's ruined.
You think it's ruined?
Yeah.
I mean,
With-
they can
Dustin
redact
With
it.
how
Steve will
Dustin's been
die.
acting, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they're gonna
Yeah.
talk
Steve
about
better
it.
not.
All right. Well, we've said a lot of negative things. There are positives.
There
are
are
things I like.
positives.
There are
Yeah,
things
here.
they like.
My positives. Are,
Mr. What's it?
no,
I
not
like-
that. It's kind of like an
We can-
As
we
for
can
me,
all
I
say-
like-
Derek Turnbow was a positive.
Derek was cool.
He's the goat. The goat.
I like-
They're
He's fun,
kidnapping
man.
me.
Yeah.
I like
I was-
Derek. He's fun.
I thought I was gonna hate him, but he ended up being quite.
he's
delightful.
fun. I like him.
I also generally don't like the Erica character, but she was actually great in that pie scene. That was
The whole
awesome.
scene with
Why don't
her
you
at
eat?
dinner with them.
That was
fun.
awesome.
That was
good.
great.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was a good one.
Oh, also, what did the mom say? Go answer the door and be nice unless they're a Mormon or a
Mormons?
Democrat or
Yeah,
something
Mormon
like
or
that.
Yeah.
Dude,
Mormons
And I was like,
Like,
dude, that is
it's a-
so
That's
based.
Real.
Not even a joke. Yeah.
But like, dude, and like when Derek's dad like started getting woozy from the sleeping medication,
He just
and Derek
laughed.
was like, no, he was like, oh, Dad's drunk again.
And then he
was a good
falls
line.
and he's like,
Derek
ha!
was,
Ha!
Derek was beautiful. Derek was good.
No.
Derek was a good part of the
Best
show.
part of the show. Yeah.
Yeah.
If he gets slimed, I'm uninstalling Netflix.
I will say
Unsubscribing.
some of the like tense scenes, like the one like right at the beginning of episode 1, like where you see the POV of the Demogorgon just like snarfing people
Oh,
down.
yeah.
That was gnarly.
cool.
That
Dude.
was pretty gnarly.
The
Oh, in the
alley-oop,
end, with
the
all the
alley-oop
Demogorgons?
combo,
Yeah,
and
that
stuff?
too.
when he
Yeah,
throws
that
one up and the
yeah.
other one's like, oh, bah!
Kobe for real.
Yeah.
dude.
And then
Crazy.
at the very end, that like Ramirez character, and he gets like right through the face, claws right in
That
the
was
face.
nasty.
That was disgusting.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
awful.
One of them-
Gnarly.
One of
That
them, the
was-
guy, I don't like. The guy's head literally got smashed like a watermelon. I was just like, I did not need to see. Like it
No.
was like,
Right.
No. Yeah,
It's
like it was like
that's
they didn't even
that was
focus
bull.
on it really.
Yeah.
No, it just
No,
happened. You're like, oh,
It
okay.
happens, like, oh, all right. Yeah.
Moving
Yeah.
on.
I kinda
Those
like-
scenes were well done, I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah,
I really like the timeline of the season, I guess, weirdly. Because it reminds me of, really enough, like Thunderbolts. Like, the whole thing happens over, like, a day, a night, another day. Like, so the time doesn't move that fast. Like, there's not, like, a day gap or, like, a week gap here or whatever between episodes or something. And I thought that was really cool. Because it's just kind of, like, Dustin is, like, at the graveyard or whatever in season 1, or episode 1, and then he's basically, like, just on his own until episode 3 or something.
Yeah.
Or, like, he finally just bumps into Steve and everyone.
Hmm.
And like, I just think I like the timeline of it, like how it's like very condensed.
Yeah, not spread out
Yeah,
over a
yeah.
too long period of time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because it just forces characters to be together a lot,
yeah.
and
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
I do
No,
kinda
I will
that's-
say
like that
another. Oh yeah, go ahead, Noah.
Oh, just like that they've kind of, for the most part, gone back to like the original groups. Like I guess like
Yeah.
for a while, like the 4 kids were actually together because like season 4 they were like split up the whole time. I think.
Yeah. That bothered me a lot.
Yeah.
So I think
the whole first
like,
episode they were
kinda-
together,
Yeah,
which is
yeah.
nice.
Getting it back to their roots.
Right.
Mhm.
And even like
Another
the
thing-
focus on the characters, like Mike and Will are more important. Well, more important they've been in like 8 years.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah,
And
yeah. true.
I as much as we say the shoehorning in for Will, it is good to focus back on the original group. They've got so many people now.
Too
I
many
think they could
characters.
Yeah.
they could do without, honestly, the older kids, Nancy,
Don't
Jonathan.
say
Yeah.
Steve.
I'm not.
We
I
need
mean,
Steve.
Steve,
I love
care.
Steve. I love Steve,
Steve's
but
my
like they
favorite.
honestly they can take the sideline because they're not the main characters.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
that's true.
episode 4. Like that group was barely in it. I feel
Yeah.
like.
season 4. Well, Jonathan was with
Episode
Mike and
4.
Will. Who's Nancy?
Episode
Well, Nancy
4.
and Steve are together with Dustin. And
I was saying episode 4, not season 4.
oh, sorry, never mind.
Yeah.
You know what I will
Yeah, no,
say?
season 4. No, yeah, season 4 they were.
Season 5 does very well in this actually. They only have a couple subplots / stories, groups of characters. And they're all in the same
Yeah.
area too, so it's easy
They're all in
to
the same
keep
place.
track of.
Great.
Dude, season
Well, yeah,
4 was
instead of
awful in that
Russia.
regard. It's like,
Russia,
okay,
That was-
this
California,
this
Hopkins.
episode is awesome because it's Dustin and Steve and everyone you love. Yeah, and this
the next
episode
episode is
sucks
mid.
because it's about a crackhead in the middle of the desert. And it's
Real.
like,
Yeah.
dude,
This one's about
I hated
Russia and adults.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
it's like what I'm watching
Yeah,
10
I
different
got
shows here.
that.
What's going on?
Right.
So I like that about
Yeah.
season 5. It's more focused, I think.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
Another good, I mean, I guess more specific was the whole scene where the Demogorgon was in the Wheeler's house. That whole scene was
That
done
was
really
good.
well, I thought.
Yeah, it was.
It was really tense. Like it was like when they were hiding in the bathtub and stuff.
Dude.
That was extremely tense.
I can't hold my breath that long.
Yeah, like them just waiting for 11 to arrive and stuff like that. And then, I mean, the downside is that they should have the whole standoff between Mrs. Wheeler and the Demogorgon was so cool. But it just like took away all the coolness when she didn't die. Like if she had just died, like it would have been so much cooler. But like anyway, that whole scene was really cool. It would have been even better if there was actually some stakes to it and they did die.
Yeah.
They needed to. It's the last season. What are they gonna do?
Dude.
Yeah,
But I think
they're in the hospital right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
yeah, they're not going to
That-
do anything there.
And then it's like at the end, it's like fairy tale ending where the gang's all here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vecna's
Yeah.
dead, right?
I've seen Stranger
Everywhere you look,
Everywhere is heart.
right,
Okay.
right, and
The
then
trap scene though, I love me a good.
That was another. Very
I
good.
love me a good traps. I love
yeah.
Home Alone
Home Alone.
and violent
Oh, yeah,
Home
that
Alone
was good.
type stuff.
That was good.
I think that
I will
stuff's
say the
fun.
whole show is really good at like that kind of scene. Like, oh, they're preparing for
Yeah.
like a monster. I feel like
Yeah.
there's a few good scenes
Yeah.
like that in every season.
Yeah,
Like
Scooby-Doo.
the one in season 1 where they're like jury rigging up the buyer's house.
Oh yeah.
Like
Yeah,
that was
the bear
that was
trap
really
and-
good.
That was good.
and then
That was really
Steve
good.
is like, "Let me in, let me in."
Right.
And then Steve
Yeah,
is
they-
like
they-
to go slaps
Yeah.
up.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean they're just really good at making those kind of scenes. I feel
Dude.
like they're really, really good at making tense scenes, especially when it's in like tight spaces, like in houses and stuff. They do a really good job with all of that.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I'm such a sucker
We-
for that kind of thing, like the Home Alone or the setting a
For real,
trap.
dude.
Even
yeah, right.
Yeah.
as a silly example, the Winnie the Pooh Heffalump movie is a great movie because they set all those
Go
traps
ahead.
for the Heffalump.
Real dude.
So I'm just a sucker for that
Good
kind
movie.
of thing. Call me Freddie Jones. I love me a good
Gotta
trap
watch it.
Yeah.
Real dude. More than Daphne.
more than Daphne. I love traps and Daphne.
No, you don't.
No, I don't.
You're.
Well, we are an hour in, and we've talked about
Yeah,
Five Nights.
sorry.
We've talked about
Interesting.
no
Okay,
So maybe
movie.
we
Something
just
else.
No
just go through the movies fast, maybe,
Dude.
I guess. So.
Yeah.
I mean, what? Superman, Thunderbolts,
Just-
Captain America.
Honestly,
We could
Elio,
low-key
Dogman.
just make. We could low-key just do a superhero movie episode
we could do that.
because I would love
like
to
recent
crap on
superhero movies.
just the
Hey, we
ones that
should
came
do
out
all the
this
horror
year.
moments for.
I would love to
All the
crap
Marvel
on
movies.
Captain America, and I would love to talk about how goated Superman and Thunderbolts and Fantastic Four were. I've been thinking about
Yeah.
this.
Mhm.
I had a very different perspective, maybe than you guys. I think I liked Fantastic Four more than Thunderbolts, and I
No,
love Thunderbolts.
That's a wrong opinion.
I really, really
is wrong
liked
opinion.
Fantastic Four. I
I've-
love that
I've-
movie.
I've only
Nah.
seen it. I haven't seen it since I watched it.
I've
so-
also only seen it
Oh, wow.
once, but man, I
Yeah.
really liked Fantastic Four.
I got
I
it.
liked
it. It
was-
And I love, dude. Thunderbolts is awesome. Thunderbolts was
I think-
amazing.
yeah.
Our theater experience for Thunderbolts
Was not.
was a little, it
Awful.
to be desired.
Did I watch it with you? Yeah, I did. No, I didn't
Second
watch it with you
time.
guys.
It was
We watched it
terrible.
with you.
Yeah.
It was
I
awful.
watched it with you, Nelson. So would we say like Superman was probably like
Oh yeah,
the movie
yeah.
of the year?
I like Superman better than Fantastic Four.
I think Superman was easily.
Superman, I think, was my favorite movie this year.
It wasn't my favorite one I watched, but I would say it was like the best one critically and all that.
What would you say is the best one you watched, Noah?
Well, not the best, but my favorite one.
Yeah.
Only Joe and I watched was Mission Impossible 8. Just 'cause I
Oh
was really
yeah,
invested
I
in the
liked
series.
that.
What? More than
Andrew,
Superman, dude. You were
No,
in on
yeah, I did.
Superman hard.
No, I liked it, but I was really looking forward to 8
That was a
though.
star, man.
Did we
But
also
8 was
watch
also, like,
The Accountant 2 today this year, Noah?
yeah, that was
Yeah.
like
Today.
a,
That was fun.
That was like a sleeper pick. Like that was
Yeah.
a good movie. Just
It is just autism. That's not even a joke. That movie is
Oh,
autism.
yeah, it is.
but it's also it's fun.
Yeah, I mean the main character is autistic.
He's autistic. Yeah.
I watched Zootopia 2 yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How
And
was that?
it was actually very, very good. Very good.
The beaver.
It was on par with the first one. It takes a threesome to be some, but a four-way to break your doorway.
Can I keep that in?
That is
It's in a Disney movie.
That is a real
It's a
line
line
from
from the movie.
Zootopia 2.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Can I keep that
Yeah.
in? Yeah, it'll stay in.
Keep it in.
Will
Keep
it?
it in. Dude, yeah, that's like the only stuff I've really seen pretty much about the
It
movie.
was
Just-
it was
takes
really
so
good.
much.
It was really, really well done.
Why is the beaver freaky?
I'll tell you this.
It
I didn't love Zootopia 1, so I've not
wasn't my favorite.
I've
ever,
not got
but-
much interest in Zootopia 2.
I barely remember the first one.
Yeah. We just
I
kind of
like
watched
it.
it, went to see it because like we wanted to go do something with the kids, and
Yeah.
we ended up. It was just really good movie.
If Sonic 3 had come out in 25, that
Yeah.
low-key
No,
It was
Sonic-
December, so we can count it.
movie of the year.
Sonic 3 really
I'm
was
not even
like
joking.
just the best movie last year,
I love Sonic
It
3,
legit
man.
was so good.
What?
which is such a crazy
Yeah.
thing to say. Like I feel
Sonic
weird
was-
talking
It
at work
has
with
no
people.
place.
Didn't the Wild Robot came out last year?
Oh, dude,
Robot
that was
was
so
really good.
freaking.
It-
Oh, never
oh,
mind.
That was last year,
really
yeah.
good.
That was so
That was
good,
a good
really
movie.
movie.
dude.
That's
I'm not even a
weird-
parent, and that made me cry,
It made
Yeah,
me
that was-
cry bad.
That was
yeah.
tough. That was tough to watch.
dude. Wild Robot
I had
was
to
peak.
hold back the tears.
I don't know what it is about
back in
DreamWorks, but they just be cooking.
They've been cooking so
My
hard
goodness.
lately.
Yeah.
Real.
The Bad Guys
Real.
2 is pretty good.
Hey, yeah, that was a pretty fun
shoot.
movie. I watched
I
that.
still have to watch
Oh,
the
you did?
first one.
Yeah,
Cool.
that was fun.
Yeah.
I liked it. They went to space.
We did.
Sorry,
And it works
spoilers.
on like what, FX or Fast 10?
Do they
F10.
actually go to space? I thought that was a joke.
Yeah, they do. No,
Oh.
they do. They go to space.
It's
For family.
for
At least-
family.
yeah.
it's
They
like
go on like a
9.
spaceship car.
Oh,
Just so
Why?
dumb.
It's
Why?
like
That actually
911.
makes me hate the series.
Down to earth.
you-
Taking me out. of
the ordinary.
Everyone, take cover.
Brace for impact.
Brace for
180.
impact.
Dude, someone.
Avengers level threat. Call the Los
Call
Angeles Police Department.
That was
Bro,
the best thing to
yesterday-
come from that freaking Spider-Man Far From Home was the phrase Avengers level threat.
Yes.
That was the that was also I like that movie a lot, but like
I do.
I love
Goated
that
movie.
that is a phrase now.
The main thing that carried on.
Yeah.
Real. The legacy. Yesterday I was like I went with some coworkers to lunch or whatever, and the guy just had like whatever station on playing like the top songs, and they played the Out of the Ordinary song, and bro, it was like I
You're
had like
taking me out.
flashbacks, dude, like PTSD. 118, brace for impact. I had to hold it in.
Why
I
do
had to just
people
sit there.
actually watch that, like, unironically?
People
Boomers?
do.
You know?
One of Maggie's
got
friends
it.
I bet
does.
though I bet that season premiere had like a crazy high audience just
For the memes.
Yeah.
because of the memes. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Crazy.
Dude, I'm straight up sleepy. I don't even know. We might just have to
Me
be
too.
calling this
We can
one.
maybe call it there. Yeah.
Call it.
Yeah, I
We
still
talked
love
about
that base, dude.
movies and shows that we thought were cool, but we also critiqued a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
This was Loki, the Five Nights at Freddy's and Stranger Things podcast.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
okay.
I feel like
That's okay.
It's the same kind of, you know.
You know what? I was hoping to maybe get into some Christmas spirit type stuff, but hey, it's fresh on the mind.
We
We'll
could do
talk
that
about-
next week. Yeah.
We'll do that next.
Fresh. on
Although I
Freddy's
should say
Five Nights
it's going to be weird for next week. I might be traveling out of state actually.
What the Sigma?
Yeah, I might be
What state?
I might be going to Minnesota to meet my nephews. But anyways, yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do for recording the next one. I might be going next Friday and coming back
Hey
on
man, if
Sunday.
you can have your wife drive, you can do a pod on the road. I can record.
No way.
Road.
Yeah,
we
well, my father-in-law may also be in the car, so
Oh,
Do we have a topic idea for just us three?
don't be a coward.
Like
Oh, this
without
is
Joe?
Joe's podcast.
I
This
know,
is
but like
our podcast.
we made plans for like each one like of us being gone if we have to. I just don't know if we made one.
Joe
with
is the only one who's not replaceable.
Joe's the constant. Yeah.
This is because I record and edit
You can
it.
replace me with like.
I mean, I can record though, Joe.
Oh, well then just replace me. Just do
No, this is literally your channel and your podcast.
No, this is
Joe,
our
Your
podcast.
Nerdstitution.
You wrote the
We'll have honor and
Nerdstitution.
loyalty.
What would we talk about if
Friends
Joe
never
wasn't
abandon
here?
friends.
We're not gonna do it without Joe. Friends never abandon friends.
Anyways, thanks so much for listening and or watch us. You can check us out on Spotify, YouTube, Amazon, and Apple Podcasts. Let us know in the comments what you liked about certain movies this year. We pretty much just talked about the Freddy Fazbear as well as Stranger Things, but you know, we might talk about, or we're going to talk about the other movies at some point for sure. But anyways, until next time, take care.